From Marvel heroes ambushing their co-stars on live TV, to fart machines sneaking onto wizard sets. These pranks are wild, unpredictable, and absolutely unforgettable. Stick around, because we're counting down the most hilarious moments when movie stars pranked each other, and the reactions were bigger than the blockbusters themselves.
For now, let them sleep.
We've just done a take, right? We've just finished a take, and it's taken ages to get it.
During the filming of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the Great Hall was supposed to be cloaked in silence, with dozens of students sleeping peacefully in their bags. The legendary Alan Rickman and Michael Gambon in full costume, standing over them.
Take, right? We've just finished a take, and it's taken ages to get it.
In our dreams, we enter completely our own world.
The cameras rolled, Daniel nestled into his bag, totally unsuspecting, when suddenly, the Great Hall exploded with noise that definitely wasn't in the script.
It's completely our own world, and we like to swim in the deepest waters.
Turns out Snape and Dumbledore weren't as serious as they looked. They'd slipped a fart machine into Daniel's sleeping bag.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.
This hall echoed.
And Michael Gambon had actually been pressing it.
Crew members tried to hold steady, but the fart sound shattered any hope of keeping it together. Daniel's eyes went wide, his cheeks burned, and he desperately tried to keep his composure. But every new blast from the machine sent the set into an absolute mess. If that got a laugh out of you, imagine what's coming next. Hit subscribe before we slip a fart machine into your notifications. Next up, Kevin Hart's private jet. And it's not how he left it.
Funny, Nick.
In the next prank, Nick Cannon, Chaos Mastermind, set his sights on Kevin Hart's private jet. By morning, it wasn't a sleek plane anymore. It was a flying cannon billboard.
Oh, Nick Cannon strikes again. He asked me for my flight information. He said he needed to ride with me.
Kevin's reaction? Equal parts disbelief and defeat as he stared at his multi-million-dollar plane turned into a flying Nick Cannon ad.
Kevin, gotcha! We on TV, man. Stop touching. Stop touching. This is my show in front of my family. People, mama watching. Your show.
But Hollywood's prank war wasn't stopping here. Next up, we jumped to Jimmy Kimmel's stage, where Marvel stars went rogue. During a lively episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Chris Pratt was in the hot seat, answering audience questions with his trademark charm.
Yes, okay, this gentleman right here, this young man right here. What's your name?
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
Totally unaware of the ambush Tom Holland had planned. Tom, disguised as just another fan in the crowd, stood up to ask his question.
My question for you is, of all the actors in the world, of all of the actors, who is your favorite actor?
Who's your favorite actor of all time? Tom asked with a grin, clearly fishing for one answer. His own name. Of course he wasn't happy when Chris answered Denzel Washington instead.
How about an actor whose name begins with Tom?
Oh.
How about that?
Tom Cruise. He's great.
He's good.
Yeah,
Top Gun.
Chris, ever the playful tease, made an effort to avoid mentioning Tom's name, which only amplified the fun.
What if his second name began with an H? Tom H.
Oh. Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Tom's face dropped in mock disappointment, and the audience roared as Chris doubled down, naming everyone except Tom. Laughter filled the studio with every dodge, Tom pretending to be offended as Chris kept the gag going.
British, come on. We know who he is.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Okay, we've got him now.
Tom Hardy.
Tom set the trap, but Chris turned it into a hilarious game of cat and mouse.
Try younger.
But still with the
Tom H.
Still with the Tom H?
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Hiddleston.
It was a perfect mix of playful rivalry and camaraderie, leaving the audience buzzing with delight and admiration for the duo's hilarious chemistry. But Marvel pranks never stop at just one Avenger. Next, Chris Evans proves he's as mischievous as Cap is heroic. On The Ellen Show, Scarlett Johansson was calmly chatting about her film history with Chris Evans.
We've been working together since we were, like, I don't know, 17, I think?
Unaware of the fact that Chris tiptoed up from behind, timing it perfectly. He leaned close and screamed Scarlett's name directly into her ear. The shock was instantaneous.
Know him pretty well.
I know him very well. Too well, I'm sure. I mean,
Everything that he's gonna do.
She jumped out of her seat, shrieked, and spun around in shock. Seconds later, she burst into laughter, pulling him in for a hug. A perfect mix of chaos and affection, proving even superheroes can't resist a good scare. From Avengers to Friends, let's see how Ross and Ben scared Rachel out of her Central Perk latte.
You get something here in the back.
That's great. That is great. What did we just finish talking about?
On the set of Friends Season 7, the cast decided to play a prank on Jennifer Aniston while filming a scene. The setup was simple but genius. David Schwimmer, playing Ross, and little Cole Sprouse, who played Ben, staged a fake argument and bolted down the hallway, knowing Rachel would run after them.
All right, that's it. Come here. You are in big trouble, young man.
No, wait.
I know.
Jennifer, staying perfectly in character, chased them right into the trap, an eerily realistic Ross dummy falling down the hallway. The second she saw it, she let out a genuine scream that echoed through the studio.
Kidding.
No, you guys
Thinking it was him, Jennifer froze for a split second. Her reaction was so priceless that the entire crew burst out laughing, but they kept the shot in the final cut of the episode. So when you watch that scene today and see Rachel's terrified jump, that's not acting. That's pure Jennifer Aniston being ambushed by her castmates. Classic sitcom mischief. But now, let's turn the chaos up a notch, with one rookie actress clucking for her life. On the set of The Rookie, the cast decided to have a little fun with Liz Diamond by jumping on the viral chicken dance trend that was taking over social media. The plan was simple. Everyone would dance to the catchy tune together. However, as Liz took the lead and began to dance, the rest of the cast slowly backed away, leaving her alone in the frame. Unfazed, Liz danced solo while the cast laughed, turning the prank into pure comedy. Her good-natured response and the cast's laughter made it clear that this was all in good fun. Bird sounds too tame? Let's soak the next prank victim instead, Stranger Things style.
Well, he's the biggest prankster of them all, so we thought as a crew that we needed to get him back.
Millie Bobby Brown, always the ringleader of mischief, rallied the others into a perfectly timed ambush.
It was 4 a.m., we were in New Mexico, and we had trash bins filled with water balloons, and I get him in the middle of the car park.
While Noah Schnapp was unprepared, the group crept up behind him armed with water balloons. Suddenly, splat! He tried to dodge, but it was hopeless.
All of us, about 20 people, raid him. Absolutely invade him.
And if you thought that was chaotic, let's go full dark magic with Emma Watson's Knockturn Alley nightmare.
I think one of my funniest moments on this film was Dan and Rupert, who kind of played a trick on me, which was that in Knockturn Alley, which is kind of like the dodgy area of...
On the shadowy set of Knockturn Alley, Emma Watson wandered into a dark room.
I went and pulled back the curtain, and there was this man.
What she didn't know was that Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint had cooked up a prank worthy of the sinister setting.
And what I thought, at a brief glance, was basically practically naked and just covered in tattoos, just sat there in this chair in this like tattoo parlor in Diagon Alley.
Daniel and Rupert collapsed into laughter as Emma realized she'd been set up. It was Knockturn Alley at its creepiest, turned into the perfect playground for pranksters. Laughter never goes out of style, and Hollywood knows it. Which prank had you cracking up the most? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more unforgettable behind-the-scenes chaos.